Hi guys, EatMaBB here. Let me just quieten this down. Right, hopefully you can hear me and you can hear the fan that's running in the background. Hopefully. If you can, send the comments and I'll switch it off. I was trying to get my phone to connect to the computer, but it's not working tonight for some reason. But it's Banter 218 and I am on the Drag 3 with a PMP pod on top. Inside that I have got, when I go and get the bottle, some drip hack spark out because I'm on the last there. So in chat we've got Sean, Graham, Susan and Ben. Hi guys and girl. Just move my mic so it's in the right place. You can hear both. Yeah. Right, I'll go and switch the fan off. Yeah, you can hear the charger as well, but never mind. So let me just catch up with chat. See what you are all saying, and I'll pick your names up as well. So I've got Sean, Graham, put the right one up for Susan. We've got Ben. Right. I've done what I'm using. I'm also using another couple of devices as well. So I'm using the Hadron Plus with the Aromomizer Plus V3 RDTA. It just came in during the last 2 weeks. Hi Craig. I also got these on. And then I'll get them all the right way. Make sure there's no websites on it. That's fine. The Yours Mini. So I've got 4 of them to try. I'm going to use the pink lemonade, which is this one here. And if I can actually find the mod, I'll show you it. It's here somewhere. I've got the end over there. Oh, there it is. So that's it there. And I can't show you the back of it because it's got their website and a QR code. So I can't even show the back when I'm doing the review without covering it up with tape first, which is awfully good of them. But it's a disposable pod, just chuck it away once it's finished. And has got the same. So I'm going to have to mind tape that up as well. So yeah, so I've got that coming up. I also got, I can't remember when these came in actually. You've maybe seen them. The drag bar. I can't remember if I showed them or not. But I've got 3 of them. Again, check for websites. No. And that's the, I'm going to get the name of the song, I know I am. Zovoo, Zovoo. It's Vupu's sister company. That's what it's called, the drag bar. So I've got them to try. And I also got this in. Yeah, it's rather pink, but hey ho. And this is the Dove Po MVP. Kind of got mixed around. So I've got that as well to do. So I'm going to do this between the two Vaporesso stuffs that's there. So I'm going to move that box along one, just to break they two up. Graham, there's nothing wrong with pink. It's only a colour at the end of the day. And that's everything that's came in as far as I'm aware. I may have forgot stuff. Up for review at the weekend there was this, the EatMaBB Infinity Edition. So that was up at the weekend there. Up tomorrow will be the drag bar, the big drag bars. They're up tomorrow. Hi Chris. So I've already recorded it, edited it, and it's just to get put up onto YouTube for them. Now I know there's been no show for 2 weeks. Hi Vaping Brewman, Brewme. Probably got that wrong, but never mind. Yeah, it is. Pods and throwaways. It's because that's what everybody that smoke is going to, because that's what shops are chucking at them. I don't mind a pod system where you change the pod, or even the coil on the pod, but stuff like this that they're needing to get rid of. But we have to get manufacturers to stop making them first, which will never happen. But yeah, right, so you may notice that I'm not using my PMP-X tank. This, yeah, that's because on Sunday that went away. The wee silicon bung to open it up to fill it with juice broke, and then when I did try to get it, I pushed the rest inside, so that was that. Knackered, didn't have a tank with me, so on the Monday I had to go in to North Shields, I think it was called. It was the closest village to where I was, and I found a shop called the Vape Shop, so I bought this from them just to do me through the week. So that was all fine and dandy. Yeah, but Brummy, when did you go straight to sub-ohm, or when did you stop smoking? And Sean's on his VapoDrag X Pro with strawberry, 80 VG, 20 PG, which will probably be acting about 50-50 at the moment, just with the heat. Because I noticed that when I was filling my tank up this afternoon, instead of it being like a 70-30, it was like a 30-70. I was on a course, Graham, a 2-week course. So I went down the Sunday, came back Friday, went back down on the Sunday and came back Friday. Hence the reason there was no banters. And And then on the very last Friday, I think I chucked it already. I have. Actually, I had this kit with me. My Argos GT2. And I broke the glass, so I had to go and buy a new glass, and it just arrived today in a wee box, like so. So yeah, I had a smashing time on the last day of the course. So that meant that I came back up the road with this 50mg per milliliter that's in it, and I had this with me, and I had this with me with no spare batteries for it because it's 21700s, and I didn't have battery boxes for them, so I couldn't take spare with me. I've now got battery boxes for 21700s because I had to order them, just so the next time I know I can take spare batteries. So that was my eventful time away. But thank God that's the last of the courses. The next time I'll go down, it'll be for one day to do a final assessment, and that's it. Chris, that's the first time I've broke stuff for ages. I think the last thing I broke was the M Pro, because I seem to have found 3 glasses for that, so I must have broke one of them at some point. But yeah, because usually when I'm at work or that, I didn't carry the mod on me, but when I was on the course I was. And I think it was a spanner that hit it and smashed it. Yeah, I heard about Vinny breaking his gearbox. You could if you want, but it's not necessarily. Just make sure if you're using a stock coil tank that you don't let your juice go below the cotton line, just for it being that bit runnier. If you're not going to use it for a day, then try and get rid of all the juice that's in it, or put it in a wee tub, just so if it does leak it's not going to go down your mud. Because I have a wee tub here that has some tanks and pods in it that I've not got to use for a while. And yeah, one of them's leaked a wee bit, because you can see on the bottom there. That's just I get time to clean them out. Nah. So I take it you didn't like it, Brummy. Nothing else to tell you. I think that was everything. No, I have actually got something else coming. I have. When I get to it. And it's for Zovo again. A Cube Bar 600. This is TPD compliant, by the way. They two are now, because they're 16 and 18 mil. But they ones are. and the cube bar 600 is meant to be, but I'll wait till I get it just to make sure. Right, so main topic of conversation, anything at all. I've not tried the Dead Rabbit V3 yet, and by the looks of the way things are going, I won't have actual time to review it. Because up to now, where's my calendar moved to there? Yeah, I probably did today, Chris. My calendar at the moment is up to September for stuff to review. So that's giving me what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks or so until Expo. So yeah. Hi Charles. No, you have to be subscribed for 40 minutes I think, and then you can come in. So if I do help a poster, people just kind of come in just for that. I know it's stupid, but it means there is somebody that's subscribed before I do it that wins it. It's only fair that it's somebody that subscribes that wins, and not somebody just coming in for the sake of getting free stuff. Nah, it doesn't bother me if I get burnt or anything. Like, I've got a tan on my arms all year round. It just doesn't disappear at all. Yeah, same with me, Graham. That's where I put the 40 minutes on. And then they have to actually be subscribed before I do the help the poster. I've nothing ready for help the poster, so I can't do one. But hopefully I'll have time this week, because obviously I just came back on Friday night. By the time I got unpacked and charged batteries and everything, it was shocking. But I just have to wait till next week. I wouldn't mind going back to bottle white. Just means I'd have to cover my earrings. Thanks, Chris. So we need a topic to talk about tonight. If anybody has any, post in the chat. I'll go and see if there is actually anything else I have to tell you about. Still waiting on that company to send something. Don't know what company it is. expert marketing, whoever they are. It's a 126.com email address that they've given me for them. Yeah, Chris, you'll just have to get to sunbeds every week. But in saying that, I've heard that they're bad for you. They could cause cancer if you're on them too much. I can't find nothing else to tell you. Maybe what's coming. Because I always put emails away into their folders and then forget. And it's not till it arrives that it's like, oh, I forgot that was coming. Yeah, it does happen, Graham. Some beds are okay for maybe going once every 2 months or something, but if you're on them all the time, then it can cause cancer. You're safer just getting a fake tan and putting that on. But if you're doing your face, just make sure that you didn't sweat or nothing. Yeah, that you'll end up with big lines running down your face. As far as I'm aware, I've only got one channel on Rumble. As far as I'm aware. Can you either email me or send me a Facebook Messenger with the 2 links? So I can see if I have or if I haven't. Because I've just searched for EatMaBB and it's only come up with the one thing. I don't know why that is then. Yeah, I found 2. I did find 2. I don't know why. Yeah, I've got EatMaBB and then I've got EatMaBB Vape Reviewer. One's got 1 subscriber and the other's got 20. God knows. Is that right, Graham? I don't know. Yeah, so it could be that, what Graham said. One's my account and other's a channel. But I'd go and subscribe to the EatMaBB vape reviewer if you can. Maybe need to change my name on the EatMaBB one, if I can find out how to do it. You followed both. I'll try and change the one that just says EatMaBB if I can. I'm not saying I can, but if I can. Yeah. I'm thinking it's because I put the EatMaBB as my name. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people making backup accounts over there. They said eventually the live streaming will be free for everybody. You won't have to pay a subscription. I hope they do, because then I'll maybe just move over there permanently if I can get the subs up on it. But only hitting 20 subs is no good at the moment. Because at the moment on YouTube I have got, I think it's next door, Susan, 1,421. So I'm only 29 away from my target on YouTube. $29 more subs and I've hit my, no, sorry, it's not, I'll be 79 and I've hit my target, 1,500. Yeah, the issues show on web address sites, QR codes that lead to their websites. So as long as the QR code goes to Facebook, Instagram or any other social media site, they're fine. But if they're going to their website, you have to cover them up too. It's just a lot of faffing about at the end of the day. I don't know if you've noticed any of my recent reviews that it has black electrical tape on them, on the boxes. Inside the user manual, there's the Tipex over the website. No, you won't be hearing things, Susan. I'll put them away after the show. Just since they're at the back of me. Yeah, I'm on 2 strikes at the moment. I can't remember how many videos I've still to try and edit and upload again, or put live again. I've got some done, probably about 60, but it's just time consuming. And I don't want to put them up in case I get another strike because I've missed a website somewhere. Because it did happen. I edited one and forgot to blank out the Vaping 101 website address on their build map, because I used to use their build map for my close-ups, and I just totally forgot about it. And it was that they picked up on and gave me my second strike. When does it actually stop? The 9th of August is when one comes off, and the 24th of August for the second one. So I'll let them pass. And then just have to wait and see. I know that, but because they sell these, it's against their policy now. But the video they caught on was for a couple of years ago. It shouldn't be. When they change their policy, it should be from that date forward, not going back. Because all the videos I've got hidden at the moment, I've lost all the view counts on them. Precisely, Graham. I did. Nothing got done about them. Try to see how many views. So for every video that I've done, I've got 879,254 views. But at the moment, it's only working out to be, if we're going to Social Blade, 774,000. So there's what, 105,000 views I've lost because of it. So I just have to try and get them all edited and get them back up. Let me see if I can search, see how many I've got off. Can I do it via visibility? Don't know how I could check. No, there's no way of checking. But I must say about 100 videos still to edit. I'll have to try and get through. Hi, midnight. It is freezing if you're standing in a freezer or a fridge or under cold water. Have I got a bruise? What? No. Yeah. Don't know what it is. Don't know if it's a spot that's coming up or not. It was nice and cool in here, but it's starting to get hot again because I've switched the fan off. But I've only got 20 minutes left now. I can get back on and get cooled down again. Yeah, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, please go and do so. I've only got 2. And I've got 7 watching. So there's still 5 people not giving me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down as well if you want. I don't mind dislikes. To me, a dislike is just as good as a like. And I've got something flying about my room too. I don't know where it's away though. Can't you see it? So out of everything that I've got in, what are people looking forward to me reviewing? Midnight show's not been on for a couple of weeks because I was away. I know it's meant to be warmer tomorrow than what it was today, which means it's got to be a scorcher again. I came in, I jumped in the car to come home at about 4:45. The car was saying 31 degrees. And that's up here. The Maxxis Solo. This wee bad boy here. I've never even looked at yet. I've not even put juice in it yet. And just due to the fact that it's going to be, when did I say it was going to get done? Because it keeps getting put back and put back and put back every time I get stuff in. Yeah, it hits the end of August, beginning of September at the moment before I even get around to reviewing it. Because there will be 2 separate reviews because it's 2 separate products. No, you have Midnight. You haven't missed the lives. But you could always go back and watch lives that you miss. Have I got any new e-liquids? No, I haven't. I found a box with my last lot that I got that still get made up. Still got 500 sitting in the cupboard, 500ml. I've got a Spark out and what's the other one? I can't even remember. It's not Rocket because I'm using that for the time being. I've actually got that Rocket, this here, and this at the moment. Because that's coming up just shortly for review. Got the Steam Crave Aromomizer Plus V3, which will be this weekend, and then it's the TP80, I think it is, or the PT80. It's up next to game week. And then it'll be the Dove Pot and then the TP60. So yeah, I've got to get through. As I said, it'll only be 6 weeks or so between the stuff that I've got at the moment and Expo. And I'm hoping to have a wee break before Expo where there's no reviews at all to get done. I can't see that happening though. I've still got all the pods for Expo to do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and plus one coming, 7 more pods today so far. Yeah. I need to start using some of the juice I got at Expo as well. I've got blueberry, strawberry, watermelon slush, and an orange soda as well up there. I'll have to try. And then I've got quite a few of these sample bottles as well. Don't even know what they are. Berry bowl for chubby juice. Dripping desserts, rice pudding and raspberry jam. Razzleberry for chubby juice again. And that's just some of them. I have to go and vape. And plus everything that's over there to get mixed up. And in this I've got blue gums, I've got 2 of the blackcurrant lemonade. Is it Purple Aid? Their own ELFC's own juice. A blue slush, Vimto slush as well. So I've got all them to get mixed up. And try. The wee bottles that I showed you were 10ml. The wee things, they're only 10ml. The ones I mentioned the first time, I think they're 100ml. If that actually says, yeah, it will be the 100ml with 2 neck shots in it. So I've got 4 of them up there. Day ones, there are usually about a week to steep. But I've got 500ml sitting in the cupboard steeping, So I'll mix them up before I get onto the last bottle, so I kind of all had a week steam. These ones just add the neck salts and away you go, or neck shots. Because I filled them up a couple of weeks ago, because running low. So I filled up my 20 odd bottles or whatever it is I've got. Steeping it. I don't know, but the day would help a lot of people with their steeping juices, especially with it being warm. Just have to shake it every so often just to help mix it. Yeah, I've had the purple lemonades before midnight. I think it was 2 lots ago I got them. Yeah, it's all about just try different manufacturers' flavours of the same kind, because some do a stronger flavour than others. Now, if I'm buying concentrate Graham, I always try and let them steep. I never let them just mix it and then vape it. And I've still got all of them. That I won in the auction that Vinny was doing. Vaping Vinny. That was ages ago. Still got all of them to try and use up as well. So I've got a lot of juice. I won't have to buy juice for a while. It's just coils. Hi Coil. I'm a bit late to the show. So I'll be going in 7 minutes. Too much to do tonight to stay on late. I'm taking it Dino's not on tonight again, because there's no post about him being on. No, he's on somewhere else, but I can't see a post on his group. Yeah, touch wood. I haven't had corona as far as I'm aware. Is it every second week he's on? Plus if he was on last week. I noticed Dimmy's got to be making a comeback. Starting up another show with, who was it with? I think it was Sarah. I think she was on the show one week that me and Dimmy were on it. And is it Zor, who was another guest on the show? That's who he's going to be doing a show with. He's asked me, but the night that he's going to be doing it is no good for me. so I won't be going on it. So I'll just have to try and find another show that I can be a host on. I'll just have to wait and see what happens. Nah, I don't think I would bother, Graham. If you want a said he'd have a vape of that. I know you can't see it for the light, but it's 50 milligram per milliliter. You get neck crush with it. I think it's that one. Yeah, it is. It's the wee yellow one. It's a 50 milligram per milliliter. Well, coming back from England, it was like one vape and that would do me a wee while. Because I can't, if I had 2 or 3, and I would have had neck rush. Which wouldn't be nice when driving. Right, so I've got 2 minutes left before I go. Got 5 thumbs up now. That's better. I had pie as usual, because it's a Monday. But it changed the fortnight I was away. Because I didn't have the pie. Because of the so-called suppliers. Hi Mike, a bit late, I'm just going. But the pie that I had tonight was a Scotch pie. Yeah, I hope you are, Kyle. And you can think about something to talk about. Any subject at all. It's alright, mate. You can watch the replay if you want. Nah, pizza's a Sunday, Graham. And pizza's always a Sunday. I'll maybe change it for next week. Leave the pie to the Tuesday. And he's something different on the Monday. Just to confuse you. Yeah, I need a quick every night, Susan. Say we just something that I put in the oven, or can put in a pan or an air fryer. That doesn't take that long. If it takes me in half an hour to cook, I'll not hear it. Because it takes too long. So that's coming up for the hour, or it is an hour. Right, so I'm going to call this. Thanks everybody that did come along tonight and chatted in chat. If you come in late, like Mike, you can watch a replay. If you're watching the replay, try and come along to the live show and contribute towards chat. We talk about anything at all, from food to vape to basically anything that you want to talk about. It doesn't bother me what we talk about, as long as we're talking about song and there's hardly any dead air, or me not saying much. But yeah, so thanks again to everybody that did come on. As always, stay safe and bye just now.